Good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between Pakistan.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over, 9 off it. Sri Lanka are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Abbas, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the shell end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 11 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Afridi with a huge appeal.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 25 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Afridi finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Afridi from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ralph with a huge appeal. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka a 46 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone, great catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Pakistan with a massive shout. Great shot through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Goes over the top with that shot. Massive outside edge. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. The right armour is coming into the attack from the shell end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. 7 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 62 for 5. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Huge edge. 3 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 65 for 5. Smacks that away through the gap. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. Sri Lanka are 7 for 6. Abbas from the pavilion end.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Well before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end. Got that away nicely.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. Eight runs out of there. Sri Lanka 113 for 6. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ralph over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Huge edge. Ralph with a huge appeal. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Ayub given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Thick edge. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Goes over the top with that shot. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 128 runs. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Nicked it. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. A big one. 12 runs out of there. Pakistan, 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And out. Superb bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan 19 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Going with spin now. Good pick up, big chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Sri Lanka managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Zaman taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, bowling. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Zaman looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Ahead of the required rate now, they've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
There's a chance if it hits. And caught. That's just superb. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Great shot, through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the field. Needs to be on target. Smacks that away through the gap. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 94 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes over the top with that shot. Brilliant diving stop. Five runs added in that over. Pakistan are 99 for 7.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Silva coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Misses everything. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the over. Pakistan are 123 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very